I gotta admit, after experiencing DC fandom, I gotta say, Marvel, you better step your game up. What is up, everybody? My name is Anthony Jenkins, and I review movies, TV shows, anything and everything pop culture on this channel. So this past weekend, DC has had a virtual online convention called DC Fandome, where they have actors, directors from the DC universe, movies and TV shows and animation, all the other good stuff, come in this virtual convention showing off their upcoming releases when it comes to movies, TV shows, cartoons, and video games. So first off, let's start off with Wonder Woman 1984. I am looking forward to this movie. It was supposed to come out last year, but then it got delayed, then it got delayed again, then COVID happened, then it got delayed again, and it got delayed yet again in October of this year. And I'm looking forward to the movie. I love the 1980s setting, and if you guys know me, I'm a sucker for anything 1980s. That's my favorite decade. I just love the aesthetic, the vibe, the colors. It reminds me a lot of Thor Ragnarok for how colorful that movie was, and DC obviously copied off that movie's template. I'm not sure if it's going to be better than the first movie, because the first movie was just so incredible. The first movie was hard to top. That was like, wow, they finally did a Wonder Woman movie justice. No pun intended. 84 looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I love Gal Gadot. I'm looking forward to Kristen Wiig as Cheetah, even though I'm not really feeling her design in this movie because it's getting me cat flashback. Can't mix a human and a cat in live action, and it just looks weird, it looks awkward, it looks scary, it looks Next up, we have the Flash movie, directed by Andy Muschietti, who directed the It movies. I'm also looking forward to this movie as well. I mean, for once, we got freaking Michael Keaton back as Batman in this movie, and we also got Batfleck back in this movie. And from what I'm hearing, this is going to be a Flashpoint movie in a way. Love the new costume from the concept art from the photos I've seen. It looks more comic book accurate than what Flash costume looked like in the Justice League movie, which makes sense because he made the costume from his own. And then in this movie, Bruce Wayne makes a suit for him, so it looks much better. Shazam! Fury of the Gods. I really enjoyed the first Shazam movie. I thought it was a lot of fun. I love Zachary Levi as the character, and I am looking forward to the sequel. I mean, for what I watched from the panel, it looks like we're gonna get Sinbad in this movie. I mean, I don't know how that's gonna play out, but I'm interested, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's very bizarre that he is gonna be in this movie, but I don't know. We'll see how that turns out. And speaking of Shazam, we also have the spin-off movie Black Adam, starring Dwayne Johnson as the titular character. Now, I will admit, I don't know anything about Black Adam other than he's the evil version or the villain counterpart of Shazam, but seeing this stop motion comic book animation trailer concept art of how this movie could be like, knowing the origin of Black Adam, it makes me interested in learning more about this character when I see the movie or when I read the comic book or the source material. And I know for a fact that even though that I am not familiar with the character, that Dwayne Johnson is gonna kill it, because it's Dwayne Johnson, and anything this guy can do, he can do no wrong. We're also getting a Static Shock movie. I grew up watching the Static Shock cartoon on Kids WB back in the day and Cartoon Network, and a movie in development gets me excited because I am a fan of that old cartoon, and I'm looking forward to see how this movie turns out. Hopefully it will be good. Sequel / reboot to Suicide Squad, The Suicide Squad. I gotta say, guys, I'm not completely sold on this just yet, simply because the original Suicide Squad movie left a bad taste in my mouth. So hearing a sequel doesn't really get me excited. I mean, you got Viola Davis, Margaret Robbie, Joel Kinnaman, and Jai Courtney coming back from the first movie reprising roles in this film. I mean, that's great, but at the same time, I don't know. I mean, you got James Gunn in it, who directed the Guardians movies. So, this could be good, this could be bad, who knows. You got more characters in this movie like Polka Dot Man and King Shark. These very fantastical, very out of this world character from the DC universe that I am aware of, but I'm not completely familiar with. You got Michael Rooker, John Cena, Alex Braga, Nathan Fillion. This movie has an all-star cast, like the first movie. I was one of those people that did not believe in the Snyder Cut back in the day. The whole hashtag release the Snyder Cut, release the Snyder Cut, this and that. I'm like, guys, give it up. It's not gonna happen, it's not real. Zack Snyder's not gonna make this thing. It will never happen. The Snyder Cut does not exist. And boy, I was wrong. This trailer makes me want to see what Zack Snyder had to offer for the original cut of the film, because the cut we saw in 2017, well, yeah. But this though, man, whoa. I mean, you got Darkseid in this movie, Black Suit Superman, Iris West, better looking Steppenwolf than how you look in the Whedon cut. I mean, everything, almost everything from the trailer makes me believe that this is going to be a different movie from the one we saw in 2017. None of that Whedon crap we saw, none of those obvious reshot scenes and stuff, and one scene you see Affleck with a beard, one scene he's not with a beard, or so, all that. I haven't seen the movie since theater, so I don't really remember. But all I do know is that the Snyder Cut, I'm looking forward to it. I also want this to be good. I'm like 75% sold on this. Last and most definitely not least, the Batman. Oh my god, guys. All that crap about Robert Pattinson and the Twilight jokes and Edward Cullen and Edward Cullen is Batman and he can't be Bruce Wayne. Those days are over. Those Twilight days are behind him now. From this trailer, makes me believe that he is going to play an excellent Bruce Wayne / Batman. I've seen Robert Pattinson in other movies in Twilight, like The Lighthouse, and he has proven himself that he is a capable actor. And this trailer shows that. We get a dark mystery 7-esque type trailer, and pretty much that's what the vibe of the movie is going to be like. A very mystery thriller, somewhat of a horror movie, which what I've been looking forward to, a Batman movie in a very long time. This is the right approach for this movie and the type of world this movie is going to be in, because it's going to be separate from the DCEU. And we see Batman in the second year. We also get Catwoman played by Zoe Kravitz and Penguin played by unrecognizably Colin Farrell. I mean, my god, those are some darn good makeup that they put on him. I mean, everything from this trailer, from beginning to end, I mean, after all, it has Nirvana's Something in the Way, and Nirvana is my favorite band of all time, so that already got me hooked to seeing this movie. I mean, I cannot wait till October. I cannot wait till October of next year, to be exact. I mean, oh my god, this movie's coming out till next year. Oh my god, I cannot wait that long. I literally cannot wait that long. And of course, the scene everybody's been talking about in this trailer.
Vengeance.
Give me this movie now, Warner Brothers. Here's something that I do want to point out though. At the end of this trailer, we see Bruce Wayne takes the cowl off, and then we see a close-up of him with the black eye makeup. And I love that they did that, because in every single Batman movie since 1989 Batman, every time Batman takes the cowl off or the mask off, the black eye makeup magically disappears, like he never had it on before. And in Batman Returns, it's pretty obvious when we see a scene of him before with the mask and the eye makeup, but then when he takes the mask off, the eye makeup is gone. Like, boom, it disappeared when he took up the mask. Like, what? The Batman is my most anticipated movie out of all the films that shown in DC fandom, and my most anticipated comic book movie and movie of next year. So yeah guys, that was DC Fandome. It was a fun experience watching these trailers and getting excited for these movies and seeing Batman punch that guy brutally so many times. I had to repeat that every time I watch the trailer. Let me know, what are your most anticipated films from DC Fandome, from the films that they announced. Let me know down in the comment section down below. Like to hear your thoughts on those. And as always guys, if you're new to my channel and you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.